Cher stars in Cecil B. DeMille's Sign of the Cross, premiering Sunday, March 14th at 1 p.m. Eastern as part of AMC's Film Preservation Festival.
In 1935, Becky Sharp, the first all-Technicolor full-length feature, was introduced to enthusiastic moviegoers. Now, through the wonders of modern technology, this landmark film has been restored to its original elegance and grandeur. Join AMC for a special presentation of Ruben Mamoulian's lavish adaptation of Thackeray's Vanity Fair, Becky Sharp, part of AMC's Film Preservation Festival. Coming up next on AMC.
Hello again, I'm Bob Dorian, and this is American Movie Classics' first annual Film Preservation Festival. 3 days of glorious films that we hope will, in their own way, help to heighten the awareness of the importance of restoration and preservation of these great masterpieces for our children and our children's children and long after that. One of the highlights of this weekend is the national television premiere of the first Technicolor version of Becky Sharp. Now, Technicolor is a word that has become a very familiar term to most of us. Sometimes you hear it described as glorious Technicolor, and we tend to take the glory part for granted. We've become so used to the richness of color in modern films. Becky Sharp, though, was made back in 1935, and it's notable because it is the first feature to have been filmed using the three-color Technicolor process. They had tried with it before. Movie makers had often toyed with the use of color. Many of the earliest silent films were hand-tinted. But the use of this very expensive process throughout the full-length feature marked a turning point in filmmaking from which there would be no return. With that, here is a brilliant color version of Becky Sharp.
you go without gifts? Oh, we love you. Elizabeth. Lines to Amelia upon leaving Miss Pinkerton's academy. Farewell, farewell, sweet friend of childhood years. Let sorrow not detain thee, nor our tears. Thy wings have grown, they seek another nest. I can't. Oh, Amelia,
oh, pity poor Amelia. Now she'll never hear the end of that tender poem. Oh, well, there's too much bad poetry in the world anyway.
But, Becky, haven't you a single tear for the years you've spent here?
Allow my sweet tears are not expected of charity pupils. Oh, no, no tears. Humility. Gratitude for an education not very useful, but oh, so genteel. And curtsies for the leftover food at the second table and the lovely frocks that the other girls would no longer wear. Oh, no, Laura. No tears. We orphans must learn that the luxury of emotion is for our betters. Miss Pinkerton herself.
Miss Sedley, as you now leave us to return to the polished and refined bosom of your family, you depart rich in those virtues and accomplishments which characterized the young English gentlewoman. In music, dancing, and orthography, you have realized our fondest hopes.